My locker is your center.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from the arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back.
Ouch, that one hit him. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one? Miguel Sano. He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yellow Jackets, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
This ball's grounded foul. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball one here. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a throw over, back in standing. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The Dozier for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Here's Marcelo Zuna trying to get him started again following the double play. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Standing in, Max Kepler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Max Kepler goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ozuna is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Jason Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Todd Frazier.
Grounded to third. Sano has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Right fielder, Melky.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for Minnesota,
Phil Hughes is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
The batter, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lifted the other way to left center. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Dustin
Swing,
Pedroia.
line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left.
Third baseman,
Miguel Sano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Blackman.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
And the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that.
21,
nice job.
Todd. Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. There's
a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rosario ranging back at the track, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Melky Cabrera. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Hit back up the middle to his left. Escobar throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance.
22.
Rick Porcello. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Oh, 2 out base hits. That's how you win championships. The teams that come up with the big clutch hits, they usually win.
Jose.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hughes comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, back-to-back line drives. They're hitting the ball hard. I'll tell you what, this is a little gut check right now for the pitcher.
Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Taylor Rogers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Into the windup and the pitch. Joe Mauer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Frazier will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
For Minnesota, catcher Jason.
Here comes the first pitch. Jason Castro stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Line hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton on the move. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Eddie Rosario goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackman going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down. Digging in and looking for more. Rick Porcello getting to hit for himself here. Largely. due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Fouled back. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Porcello is retired, and there's one away.
Number 79. Jose
Digging in to try it
Abreu.
again. Jose Abreu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is lifted out to left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Ready
2,
for another chance.
shortstop,
Gene Segura.
Gene
2 for 3 with a
Segura.
double on his line so far. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Yellow Jackets on top, 7-0.
Leading off for the Twins, right fielder
Max Kepler is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Joe Mauer.
now batting.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded back up the middle. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run.
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 11, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 home. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Blackman is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, left fielder,
digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted, ready for another.
Leading off for Minnesota, the left fielder, number 20.
Addison Reed been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching, Addison Reed.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they're held in check. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton racing back to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rack, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after he gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Kevin Pillar will be some.
Now pinch hitting, Kevin Pillar.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score the runner from second, and he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. Throw into second, and he's safe. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Buxton over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Max Kepler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
For the Twins, right fielder, Max.
1-0 pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. O'Day is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 7.
Ready once again, Joe Mauer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Minnesota.
Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Frazier is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 11-3 the final score in this contest. Phil Hughes permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And here's Jose Peraza. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Cincinnati, second baseman.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon. And even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And he's retired here, one away.
Batting second.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Billy Hamilton.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. So digging in now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number
off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with two strikes now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yellow Jackets, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. One 0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score.
Leading out for Cincinnati,
Scott Schindler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Pedroia is there for it. Two gone. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Digging in now, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Todd Frazier.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one for Cozart at short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Stepping
Right
up to the
fielder,
plate, Melky Cabrera. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Dustin Pedroia.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Liner toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the 3rd inning on the show. Devin Mesoraco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Catcher, number
Curveball,
61.
and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Riding in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Abreu's going to head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. 1, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Shot back up the middle. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 6.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here comes another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 19.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder, Adam.
Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup and put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
First delivery to him on the way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Suarez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off to the Reds.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready for another chance? Number 61. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. And here's Jose Peraza. And he puts it on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia.
Got him.
Yeah. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yellow Jackets lead it 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The center fielder, number 19.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Now a throw over. Runners back. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Blackmon is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first. They're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The pitch. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down the first base line. A diving stop by Votto. Step on the bag for 1. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle.
Kevin Pillar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark. And he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Addison Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Scott Schebler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Eugenio Suarez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Zach Kozar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
One pitch away from wrapping up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Pretty painless. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Gene
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded pickup. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. One out and a runner on third. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. And they get the catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Scooter Gennett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4. Scooter.
And that misses ball one.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Ready with the 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And here's Jose Peraza, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
The 2-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Blake Wood is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Blake Wood.
Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The short hit hard. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for the Reds, first baseman, number 19, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Duvall comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Duvall is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Scott Schebler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire